Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. As of 8 a.m. local time on July 7, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 159.23 meters, rising about 3 meters compared to the water level on the 3rd of this month. Looking at this dam from the upstream side, the water level seems to be around the line indicated. As of 9 a.m. today, flow rates at upstream observation stations were 15,800 cubic meters per second and inflow into the Three Gorges Dam was 21,000 cubic meters per second. Therefore, after subtraction, the total value from around the dam and from tributaries was 5,200 cubic meters per second. Inflow into the Three Gorges Dam is decreasing. As of 8 a.m., the total discharge from the Three Gorges Dam was 18,400 cubic meters per second. The maximum hydroelectric discharge capacity of this dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second, so it is estimated to be at 59% power generation, which means that there are around 19 hydroelectric turbines in operation. Recently, they have increased the discharge.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the information about the Three Gorges Dam released by the Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau of China. The discharge volume, shown in black, had been constant all day until a few days ago, but since the 5th of this month, they have been increasing the volume. The inflow volume, shown in green, is currently decreasing. The rate at which the water level is rising has slowed down as the amount of water entering the dam and the amount of water leaving the dam have become balanced. Now, do you know that heavy rains in the downstream area of the Three Gorges Dam have caused the river to rise above the warning level, flooding cities? The relative locations of the Three Gorges Dam in relation to the main downstream observation stations at Dongjing Lake, Wuhan, and Poyang Lake are shown here. As of 9 a.m. on July 4, the respective flow rates were as shown, and as all of the downstream observation stations were experiencing significant flows, the Three Gorges Dam was reducing the amount of water released, and here is the flow rate at 3 p.m. on the 6th. We can see that the flow rate in Dongjing Lake and Wuhan City has decreased significantly, however, it still remains above the warning water level. Furthermore, at the observation station of downstream Poyang Lake, the flow rate has not decreased but has actually increased slightly. Naturally, the warning water level remains above. It is likely that the Three Gorges Dam has increased the amount of water it releases because the amount of water in Dongjing Lake and Wuhan City has decreased slightly. By the way, the flow rate from exactly 1 month ago, on June 6, when there was no flooding and the conditions were relatively calm, is shown in green. Although the flow rate is decreasing compared to 2 days ago, I think you can understand that the situation is currently critically severe. Given the current situation, our channel predicts that there is a possibility that the release of water from the dam will be increased. The reason for this is the contents of an emergency report released by the Yangtze River Water Conservancy Commission at 8 a.m. on July 5. This is only issued when heavy rain has occurred or is predicted, and it includes graphs with information on the Three Gorges Dam. This suggests that the water level, which is the red line, will peak around July 7 and then drop. The inflow volume, which is the blue line, may fluctuate slightly, but they currently expect it to remain at the current level. The discharge volume of the orange line is not listed, but the only way to make it this way is to increase the discharge volume. As mentioned earlier, the levees of Dongjing Lake broke on the afternoon of July 5, but this information has not been taken into account. After researching, I found that the location of the breach was in northern Hunan province, relatively close to the Yangtze River. As you can see from Windy, the weather conditions for the last 12 hours are as follows. The rain clouds in the lower reaches of the Yangtze are finally weakening, and the rain has subsided for the time being. Upstream, around Chongqing and in the Sichuan Basin, developed clouds have appeared, and this has been a focus of our channel recently. The Three Gorges Dam has 3 important roles: flood control, power generation, and ship navigation. On the other hand, There are many issues to be solved, such as sedimentation caused by sand accumulating in reservoirs, destruction of the ecosystem and other environments, widespread climate change, cracks in concrete, and the ever-increasing garbage problem. They choose the optimal water level from the viewpoint of hydroelectric power generation, ship operation, etc., and continue to say that it is safe and secure. Is that correct?
In particular, I have doubts about the recent water level situation.
As far as our channel has researched, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the red line.
Next, let's look at future forecasts. As the rainy season front moves north, the rain around the dam and upstream has subsided for the time being. Today's weather at the Three Gorges Dam is forecast to be cloudy with occasional sunny spells, with a maximum temperature of 36 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. Next week, long rain clouds will appear on the north side of the Yangtze River and move south.
Judging from this, things will start to get hectic again downstream of the Yangtze. At the same time, operators of the Three Gorges Dam may be forced to make a difficult choice, whether to save the upstream or the downstream. Now, when you think of the Three Gorges Dam, many viewers probably have images of great floods and hydroelectric power generation. Surprisingly, it is also a popular tourist spot in China. It is reported that the number of visitors from January to June 2023 was 1.5 million, an increase of 50,000 from the same period in 2019, before the coronavirus. This is a photo taken during the long holidays. There is an observation deck overlooking the dam, but it is full of people. However, I would like to add that there are almost no foreigners seen before the infection. As the name suggests, the Three Gorges Dam is named Three Gorges because there are 3 canyons nearby. It's a scenic place, so it's a remote place surrounded by mountains and there's nothing around. It is surprising that an average of 8,300 people come to such a place every day. When I looked up the current entrance fee, it was 35 yuan for the basic course and 185 yuan for the optional set. When converted to dollars, it's about $5 to $25. I can understand if it's a famous attraction, but just seeing a dam that doesn't move is expensive. Sightseeing tours have been organized even before the dam was completed. I would like to go there at least once, but as you may have guessed, there is a possibility that I will be detained, so I won't go. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. This is a video that summarizes detailed information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed over 150,000 times so far, so please enjoy it. The URL is listed in the summary section. The rainy season has finally arrived, and the amount of rain will gradually increase in China. In 2019 and 2020, heavy rains and flooding continued, leading to speculation that the dam might collapse. On the contrary, from 2022 to 2023, there was a water shortage, and water was extremely scarce. Chinese meteorological authorities have announced early warnings of the possibility of extreme weather and high temperatures. This year, as of April, large-scale flooding has occurred in southern China. We will continue to provide you with the latest information, so please subscribe to our channel.